It's okay.
It's beautiful. At this level of, how do they call this place again, you reach? The place where people come and eat
My
pork meat.
my three
My tree, we can see the markings already there. You can see our solid line, very bright. This solid line, you always find them all around bends, and which simply says no overtaking. Stay on your own side of the line, and the other person stays. And anytime the road is turning straight, when you can see further ahead, the lines turn to broken lines, which permits you to overtake. You can see, since I can see from here right to the other edge of the road, you see it's overtaking. That's one car overtaking me there, and then back to the solid line. Due to the blind angle, you can see what is coming from that end. So they'll put back a solid line, and then till when the end is about to disappear, you see your broken lines coming back again till you discover that there's no blind angle again before you see broken lines appearing. That is for safety reasons, because some people tend to overtake at bends. Okay, look now, we can see from here henceforth. Have you seen our broken lines? They're all there. Mr. Urich, I think these guys are doing a very great job here. It's so nice to have these lines, because if each and every driver actually take time to respect these lines, these markings, these are what we call horizontal markings. So they are very important. That is another bend in front there, and if you see, we already have a solid line indicating that this is a dangerous bend. Even without a road sign, just the line, the road markings, you already know what to do, how to drive, how safe it is. Because if making a turn, I stay on this part of the road away from the line, and the other driver stays away, you can see those Haiti people overtaking on a solid line. There they are.
Oh yeah.
Always. This, at times, some people they don't know what those solid line means, or some people are just Haiti and they decide to, break the rules. There are some people that don't like being in cages, because it's actually not really easy to keep driving and obeying those lines, because at times you get to a point you see the road is really empty, but the, 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 the broken line is telling you not to overtake, but since you're heady or you intend to drive too fast, you start overtaking. If you can see, the young man is driving on the line, he's totally driving on the other side of the road. So I don't know what is happening to this side of the road that he can't stay there. It's really baffling to see things like this happen. I'm actually sticking to my side of the road, but I don't understand why the other drivers won't actually stick to their side of the road. And that's why the line is actually there.
Okay, then Radical with the third road. At first, how many minutes or hours will you take from Bamenda to Santa? And now with the way the road is so swift and so smooth, how many minutes do you think you can take from here right all the way to Santa?
Uh, Normally, we used to take about an hour 15 to 30 minutes with the bad roads. But with these good roads,
No,
uh,
we have used close to about 3 hours from Bamenda to Santa.
yes, on another video, I remember, but all those were due to the blockages and deviations where you have to come and stand and wait. The road was not as fluent as this. So I think from Bamenda to Santa, 45 minutes, I'm there. If the road signs permit, because we
No,
still have 30 kilometers road signs here by the roadwork, but I'm very certain by the time they are done, they will remove the temporary road signs and they will actually upgrade the speed, maximum speed limit for sure.
yeah, because now I believe with the way the road is that smooth, and okay, I think within 20 minutes or 15 minutes, you can actually leave from Finance Junction right all the way to Santa, because the road is really smooth, and even though it's still not yet complete, but again, it's really smooth.
Though I
For
would
people that will be
advise,
watching, we don't know where you'll be watching from, but just know the road is really tight now, and these road markings, if you respect them, I don't think we'll face any issue of accident and so on and so forth. The
uh,
road is really tight, and the level at which it was done, the quality is really good, because basically work on this road on a daily basis. So it's really good. It's cool. And they talk emphasize more about road accidents and the use of speed lights.
It's it is really something, Mr. Kevin, because when there's a good road like this one, it's a blessing to us drivers, but due to ignorance or lack of civil, how would I say it, civil disobedience, some drivers will actually find themselves into really deadly or ghastly accidents due to the fact that they don't obey these lines. To all my brothers and fellow drivers out there, please, these lines are here to save us, to protect us. Let's try to obey, because the only thing is going to cause when you disobey these lines is just an accident. You see, that's somebody that was already trying to overtake in the bend when I was coming up.
And that's bad.
And that is very bad. You are risking your life and that of the other person. So please.
You see, one of the reasons we always say it's good to actually be trained in a driving school, because we have so many, about like we always say 90% of drivers out there, they really don't know the meaning of these road markings you find on the car. They really don't know. They don't know where to park, where to overtake, where not to overtake. Like they cannot even differentiate among them. It's really bad. I just believe from videos like this, they will learn a lot. They are going to learn a lot. It's not everywhere you just overtake because the road is empty and it's free. You go ahead overtaking. Really, as they are watching, in areas where, please keep your questions coming on the comment section, and would like to actually hear from you. What do you think? You see, going up, we have broken lines, meaning you can overtake. But immediately you see the solid line.
At the bend, that's a solid line. Drivers, it simply means stay on your side of the road. Don't touch the white line. Don't climb on the white line. It is not for you to climb on. It is to make sure that the other driver is safe on his side and you're safe on your side. You can bypass yourself even at really high speeds without any collision.
Yeah, so, if you also watch the edge line, you cannot park over this edge line.
Yes, the edge line is also solid, telling you that's solid. To protect pedestrians. You don't go over the edge line there. It's solid. Now, when you come up here, you see the edge line is broken. It gives you the ability to go towards the side and maybe park for one reason or another. So, please, solid lines and broken lines, my fellow drivers, that is something. Okay, look now, the road is empty. This is a solid line preventing me from overtaking this driver. And see, I will be patient and be behind him and wait till my opportunity where the broken line is. Then I'll overtake him in a safe manner. Now we are going, and this is my broken line. I look for my option by shifting a bit, and there's nobody coming. Then I overtake him safely, while indicating with my trafficator as well. I indicate with my trafficator. You can see I'm overtaking in a safe manner, and this is me going back to my track in a safe manner. So drivers, please, impatience is one of the highest reasons why we go over these lines when we shouldn't. This is again another man in front of me. He's been wise enough to move by the side because he's very slow. I'm slowing down because of the truck that is coming forward. I wait for
this particular place. We are at mile 9. We actually are ascending the mile 9 here. For those of you that are versed with this place, this is mile 9. I don't know where you'll be watching from. Maybe by the time you left, mile 9 here was not like this. It was all potholes and all the light, but now it is all tarred. It is all tarred.
We are here at Firewood Market, mile 9. You can see our road markings are very, very clear. Now you have a solid line by the edge line is solid. The center line is also solid. Now it's broken. I don't know why it's broken here. It's supposed to be solid due to the borrow of the hill. These guys actually did a great job here. As you can see for yourself, the road markings are incomplete because they are still in process. But we are doing this video not for for fun or for fancy, please. For us taking the time to fuel a car and come out here to enlighten some of our brothers, our fellow drivers out there about some of these lines, please take it seriously. It's not a joking matter, because before you say, hey, you probably be dancing with the angels or with the demons, depending on how you live your life on earth. So it's not a joking matter.
Yes. Presently, we are descending I think this is my 11, my 11 here. We are actually descending with a bike in front of us like this. We need to actually drive slowly. We actually
Call his
indicate
attention
with
and then
the
overtake. If you've taken note, most signs by the road, they are all still in yellow, therefore saying that they are temporary signs. Probably when the road markings are done, then we'll get the permanent signs, the white ones. Anytime there's a bend, there's a solid line. That's a lifesaver line. Call that a lifeline. Is to keep the other driver the other way and keep me the other way. That's somebody walking over the line. That's very risky, because when you're over the line, and if I intend to go over the line, imagine what will happen.
a serious collision, head-on collision.
The space provided for each lane is really big enough. See the truck. The trucks can walk there comfortably, 70 seaters and everything, but I don't know why drivers keep going over these lines for no good reason. We are about to enter a built-up area, and when you are getting into built-up area, you have to reduce your speed. In built-up areas, you have people, you have children, you have people doing some
And this is
life-sustaining marketing.
This is my 12th market, to be precise, where we have vendors by the side selling their wood. We have also buy and sell and by the side of the road selling their food crops, vegetables, fruits, and spices along the road.
So in roads like this, you have to be very careful with your speed. Like bikes, like this is one in front of me. He doesn't even care. If you don't call his attention, he keeps riding. So it's always fair to, before overtaking a bike rider, you make your presence known by honking, even just one time, to make your presence known. Now we have left again the built-up area, or what they call in French lieu dit, a small place where people can do their marketing. Small market.
Okay, you see this guy having a breakdown without even indicating.
Yes, nothing.
No triangle, nothing at all.
These roads are really comfortable to drive. For those of you in Douala, Yaoundé, when coming to Bamenda, be sure to enjoy this stretch of road. Very smooth, very sweet, very nice for driving. We have our broken lines, and we have a bike man. I make myself known, and I shift. Since we have the broken lines, I give the space required for a safety. They call it lateral safety distance. Anytime you're overtaking a two-wheeler, you always try to give that lateral safety distance. There's a car bar right dead in the middle of a solid line here. We must slow down very well and make sure there's nobody coming before we can proceed. It's really dangerous. Trucks get bad in very, very, very weird places. Like they died in the middle of the road on a solid line, forcing me to stand in the middle of the road. But which is best? They tried indicating with some grass. Probably they didn't have the necessary equipment. That's the triangles. You use the grass. When you don't have your triangle, you use the grass.
right in front, we have our famous GBHS Santa right over there. For those of you that will be watching from afar, I believe this place makes a lot of sense to you. And with the tar that has just passed in front, what are your comments? What are your thoughts with what we've been talking about so far? I believe the ride has been smooth and you're also enjoying what you are seeing online. Let's get your comments on the comment section. Drop a comment there and we'll react to them.
Yes, please, if you have any worries or anything you would like us to clarify you on, just drop it in the comment section, and we'll make sure we try to do a video on that. We have decided to sacrifice our time, fuel, money, and to make sure that we put some images out there that can really be helpful for some of our drivers out there. So if you have any challenge, please drop it in the comment section on our videos, and definitely we are up to the challenge.
Okay, while entering Santa now, we have the central reservation. It's still under construction, and I believe by the time they will be done with this, we'll have street lights all over and the place will be well lit. Just keep watching, and when this post will be mounted, we'll come again with another video to see the completion of this work, and I believe you guys will all enjoy it. We are soon getting into the Santa Central, the Commercial Avenue in Santa.
Yes. You have your central, and was a very good initiative, this central reservation, because you can see that the road is large. It's going to have 2 lanes leading down in the same direction, and then 2 lanes leading up, one being the fast lane or the overtaking lane as we call it, and then one being the slow lane. They are still having some problems with the parking areas. You can see people are parking on the roads. We are already here around the Santa market. So if you can see here, people actually park on the road itself, making the road a bit smaller. So hopefully parking spaces will be provided. I have somebody reversing directly in front of me here in the middle of the road. For what reason, I really don't comprehend. And this is considered a highway.